What do we have here? Is that a Motortube working on his car? Good morning, guys. How's it going? Thank you for tuning in to another video. Rush SRT here. This morning, it is raining yet again in SoCal. The rain just won't leave us alone this year. But today, I'm heading out to LA. I have a bunch of equipment in the trunk here. I'll show you guys. So as you can see, we're gonna go do some work. Got my toolbox, a jack stand, and all that good stuff. Because today we're actually going to help out Motortube swap out brake pads on his Hellcat. He's on drag radial, so it's not really a good idea to drive in the rain like this. So I offered to go out there and help him out, take care of that, because it's very dangerous to drive with bad brakes on drag radials in the rain in SoCal. So we're gonna go ahead and help him out, do him a solid, so that he can get that Hellcat back on the road safely. So you guys might be wondering what the hell that noise was. Well, my phone has been going off all morning because, let me show you guys. You can see that. That's right, flash flood warning in this area until 1:45 p.m. and it is raining outside, pretty heavy. We're almost there, about a minute out, but check out that amazing MPG I was able to get on the ride here. That's right, 19 miles per gallon, boys. Who said you need a Prius when you can get a Challenger? So look where we are. Does that look familiar? Do you guys know who this car is for? How about this one? So I don't know if you guys can see who that is down there, but there's Ron. He's walking over here and he's already vlogging.
Yo, what's up? I thought
what's up?
Out today. Oh, look, hey, this happens. When your friend got more money than you, look at it. His camera is different. The camera is different. Just look at it. Look at my baby camera and look at his camera.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. He has a mic is bigger than my camera.
Oh man, this is what happens when you hang out with YouTubers, guys.
Yo, look at this. Look how small my camera is. But I like my camera, but that has some high quality shots.
I gotta put you on to something new, dog.
Yeah, he's gonna make me go spend money on more stuff.
All right, you ready to go get this brake job done? Or
yeah,
what?
but it's gonna be the ghettoest way we're gonna get it done, though.
Yeah,
like,
I was explaining, but it makes sense, guys. Like he's in LA. We don't have a shop, nothing, but we're gonna make this happen. Just
hey, listen, I'm not a car guy. Remember, I have to. You know, finally, I'm doing something in my car now. You know, I don't change my.
Wait, is this?
I don't change my oil. I don't do nothing.
Is this the first time you work on your car on your channel or what?
Like yeah,
Could
like
be.
Besides painting badges and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay.
So look, I have a shop that does this for free. Why would I do it on my own?
Hey, I have no idea why would I do it on myself.
So you know, right now I'm gonna be a car guy for today. All right.
Okay.
So let's do some car guy stuff.
So I'm taking a look real quick, but let's hope that these rotors aren't too bad. They seem okay, but they're getting there. Cause look at this right here. You see when the rotor is kind of eaten up, it makes a little lip right here. Oh. Just go like this.
Oh
my God. You see the slip up here?
Yeah.
Not bad. This is an E85 startup. Running E85, right? Oh yeah, he does. This is a car that beats street speed, 717, right? The claim to fame, this is the one. Alrighty guys, so started up the Hellcat. It was a little cold start with the 85. Sometimes it doesn't always turn over, but it did. So we're heading out now to a lot where we can knock this out. Guys, I want you to check out the wrap on this Range Rover. Straight camo. Looks pretty cool. We pulled up to the first parking structure, but there's nowhere to park. And I want you guys to hear Ron's brakes. They're so bad. Listen to this. You guys hear that? They're squeaking bad. Damn guys, one of my favorite Camaros right there, the Camaro ZL1. God damn, that thing looks so good. Check it out. Woo! Fire.
Welcome. Please your ticket. Tickets are paid at the gate.
Oh yeah, this is much better. Ron's getting wild out here. I'm not sure that was necessary in our efforts to be low-key, but I guess we're not going to be low-key anymore.
Who was that? Hey, you hear that?
I know, that was you.
I know.
That was you today. It's usually me.
You did that like 1,000 times on my live video. Look at this, what a beautiful view.
This is actually a pretty nice view up here. I forgot to tell him that he shouldn't have drove it hard on the way up here. Because now it's gonna burn us when we try to remove the pad, so we gotta wait a little bit, let the car cool off before we could work on it. Alrighty guys, so we're getting ready, got my gloves on, but I want to point something out real quick. I'm gonna expose Ron right now. Ron. Who wears those to do a brake job, Ron?
Hold up, I'll call you back. What'd you say?
I told him we're doing a brake job. He rolls up in Yeezys, man. He's swagging on me. Look what I'm wearing, guys.
What are we? I didn't know we were gonna go swimming or something. Am I gonna use my feet to change the? Listen,
all right, so we're gonna get into it now.
That's exactly why I don't have this expensive camera he has. I bought the Yeezys and bought this camera, you know. So I could have bought that, but you know, I had to get these. No, I'm just kidding.
He splurged on the shoes instead. Different priorities, I guess. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First things first, obviously gonna raise the car, throw the jack on there.
It's a lit ass camera. My bad.
Love it?
It's a nice camera. Wow.
See how wide it is?
See, yeah, listen, the reason why I don't want that is just because you guys don't understand how big that camera is. Show them, I don't know, reflection right here. You guys don't realize how huge that camera, you see it?
I know, but quality.
It's quality, I get it, but like, man, I feel like I'm a movie, you know.
Like when you roll up and you have this camera out, people know something real is happening, you know? Even though I have less subscribers.
So you're saying something fake happens when I roll it?
No, I just feel like people take this camera seriously.
Okay, so they don't take me serious. Okay.
No, they do. You have more subscribers, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm just kidding. That is such a sick camera. Like, yo, I want one, but I don't know if I have like the guts to carry this big camera.
Trust me, once you start seeing the quality difference, especially like with the mic and like how wide it is, like this camera, you hold it up, you can't see too much out of the frame. It's too up close.
Yeah, that's true.
Now hold this one up. Open that camera on real quick. I'm gonna show them the differences between the two. Okay. See how the frame is right here?
Oh yeah, that's like kind of like a GoPro.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, but better quality. Yeah,
better quality, better focus,
wow.
all that. So this is how a normal camera usually is, like that one.
Yeah.
This is where we're at right now.
Yo, hey, you might have just sold me, bro.
So when you're talking about a car, you can just be like, hey, they can see the whole car. But all right, guys, let's get to this brake job. We're lifting the car up, obviously, and then throwing a jack stand underneath. Right after the jack stand, we can take off the wheel and get the brake pads. I have WD-40 in case something is stuck. We have the brake cleaner in case we need that as well. Some rags, my gloves, and here are the brake pads that we're going with today. These are the Extreme. I'm gonna hold these for me for just a second. These are the Extreme Z26, like I told you guys earlier. Very good pads. If you are trying to avoid dust and trying to avoid squeaking noise, this is the move. So let's get I'm gonna get my tools out and my jack, and we're gonna get this done. Alrighty, boys. So I did my end of the deal. I showed Motortube how to do this side, knocked it all out. It took a little bit because it was a little dirty and the pins were hard to get out because they were so stuck in there. But now it's all up to him to do his side of the deal. Are you ready?
I'm gonna do some car people stuff now.
Did you take notes?
I think I did, you know, you did okay. It looked like you knew what you were doing. But come on guys, let me take, no, just kidding.
Alright, so I'm gonna set the car down, take the jack out, and move on to the other side. And then remember guys, just replacing the pads is not enough. You gotta break them in properly so that they last. So the break-in is very important. Make sure you pay attention to the break-in when you are installing your pads.
How do you break it in?
Alright, I'll show you. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna drive this girl and show you how it's done.
Alright.
You got worried.
I'm not.
What do we have here? Is that a Motortube working on his car?
You know, guys, listen. I retired, but today I decided to be a true car guy. You know, if you change your own brakes, they say you're a car guy. But hey, I'm finally a car guy now. I'm certified. I got a job at being a mechanic now, so I did a way better job than he did. How long did it take me? Could you tell them? And don't make up no excuses. Okay. Don't make up no excuses.
Let me tell them the truth, all right? So we jump in this parking lot, right?
Right.
And this guy was ripping it, doing burnouts on the way up here. So the brakes were hot as hell, trying to get the pins out. And if you know what happens when metal gets hot, it expands, right? So I was having the hardest time. By the time I got my side done, this side is like ice cold. He smacks it twice and both pins just fly out. I've never seen anything like it. He has the best luck.
You know, I mean, listen, I did get my degree in being a mechanic. I mean, come on, you can't have a Hellcat and not work on your own cars.
Oh man, he's just beating that rotor. So we just kind of squeeze out from both sides, top and bottom. Did you get this all the way out? Because my badge just fell out.
Hard-working man. Listen, this is Rush SRT here. While he's working, I'm gonna enjoy this nice view.
I can't believe my eyes, guys. Looks like Ron is finally working on his Hellcat. Check that out. Alrighty guys, that was quite a bit of work, but I'm glad that we got it done. It's gonna make life a lot easier. And shout out to the chillest security guard I've ever met. This guy's awesome. So we got this side done. It was a lot easier. Just remember, let the brakes cool off before you take the pins out. That is pretty much gonna be it for this brake job. Now we're gonna go grab some food. Motortube is treating me to a big old filet mignon from somewhere down Rodeo. Now lift it up. Get the jack from underneath. Just make sure it's tight. Drop it down slowly. Okay, now we can tighten it. Alright, star pattern, yep. Okay, now go right across, yep. Go right across right here. Done deal. Now let's go break them in. You guys, I'm about to take Ron's 1,000 horsepower Hellcat for a ride with no brakes. We just did the brake job on it real quick. So I'm gonna break in the brakes properly for you guys. It's gonna use 1 second here. I'm gonna get adjusted, make sure that everything's good. This car is running. So with new brake pads, you gotta make sure that you break them in correctly, or else you're gonna have a lot of squeaking, a lot of issues with the pads down the line. So you don't want to do any hard brakes right off the bat. You can tell this car is a beast because she really wants to go. So I'm trying to be as gentle as I can because the brakes are fresh and this is a Hellcat with a lot of power. We don't want to go fast. And he doesn't have a lot of E85 left either, so that's kind of an issue as well. Look at him downshifting with my car. It's actually kind of weird being not in my car. Track mode. Sorry, Ron. I know I'm burning off your E85. Don't curb my wheels. Alrighty guys, so this is the process of breaking in new pads where we accelerate from 0 to 40 and then brake from 40 to around 5 miles per hour. We do this deceleration about 5 times, so you want to go up to 40 and then hard brake to 5 miles an hour. Don't come to a full stop. After those 5 runs from 40 to about 5 miles an hour, you want to do another 5 runs from 35 to about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but you want to be a little more gentle. Just make sure that the pads get really warm, and then drive the car around for about 10-15 minutes so that the brakes cool off, and that should be good to have your brakes broken in correctly. Alright guys, as you saw there, we did the braking procedure. Hellcat's running pretty good. He hasn't taken on the freeway yet, but I think it should be good to go. We did a little bit of driving, let the brakes kind of cool off and everything, and everything checked out. So that's going to be a wrap for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smack a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. My name is Rush. There's my SRT, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.